The Donkey Who Dreamed of a Crown. Desmond was a donkey with a very important job. Every day, he carried sacks of grain to the market. He was strong and steady, but at night, his dreams were wild and grand. He dreamed of being a king with a shiny golden crown upon his head. One morning, Desmond decided he could not just dream anymore. "I must find a crown," he declared. He asked the chickens, "Have you seen a crown?" They just clucked and scratched the dirt. Feeling a little sad, Desmond wandered to the edge of the farm, where the big, dark woods began. Who are you?" a voice called from a high branch. Desmond looked up and saw a very wise-looking owl with big, round glasses. "I'm Desmond," he said with a sigh, "and I want to be a king and wear a crown." Professor Hoot blinked her big eyes. "A crown, you say? A true king's crown is not found, my dear Desmond. It is earned." "What do you mean?" asked Desmond. "A king is known not by the gold on his head," explained the owl, "but by the kindness in his heart. Every good deed you do is like a jewel in your crown." Desmond thought about this all the way back to the farm. He saw a little lamb who had gotten tangled in a thorny bush. Instead of walking by, Desmond carefully used his strong teeth to nibble the branches and set the lamb free. The next day, the farmer had an extra heavy load of olives to take to the market. It was hard work, but Desmond walked tall and proud, carrying the heavy baskets without a single complaint. He wanted to be helpful. It was a hot afternoon, and the little birds were chirping with thirst. Desmond saw them panting by his water trough. He carefully tipped the edge with his nose so they could all get a drink. That night, Desmond fell into a deep and happy sleep. He dreamed of a crown again, but this one wasn't made of gold. It was woven from soft lamb's wool, shiny olive leaves, and the bright feathers of the birds he had helped. It was the most beautiful crown he had ever seen. When Desmond woke up, the sun was shining. He didn't have a crown on his head, but he felt like a king in his heart. He learned that being kind and helpful was the most royal thing a donkey could ever be.